Hello and welcome to my Geoguessr Daily Challenge Day 494. Let's get going. F11 for full screen. And boring rural rounds. That's a shame. Any good weather on the car? No. Every time it's a round like this and it's in Europe, I can't help but think it's Italy or Greece. Or at least round that area. This feels European to me, and if I was... Whoa, hello. This is a big clue. So Dacia, and it's only got one line. Dacias. So first of all, Italy has two lines, so it's not Italy. Second of all, I'm fairly sure Dacias are from Romania. Or they're from Albania. They're from one of them. Because there's the Top Gear episode where they go... You'd be amazed how much of my knowledge of of the world is from Top Gear. They go to either Albania or Romania. And... Is there a split in the sky? No. And they buy James Mayer Dacia Sandero because he's been really excited for one. The fact that there is a Dacia Sandero here does not... Might not have been Sandero. A Dacia car here does not guarantee that it is that country, Romania or Albania, whichever one I'm meant to be thinking of. But I mean, not many other countries use Dacias. They're sort of a local thing. It's like how I saw loads of Skodas when I was in the Czech Republic, because that's where they make those. Even the trams were Skoda. That is a Romanian flag, I'm fairly sure. It's definitely not Albanian. Sort of rural, but not too rural. Does this sign have maybe some region information on it? Regional infrastructure. That's their objective, of course. The beneficiary of Gal. Yeah, there we go. Look. Galati. Or somewhere near here. Bit too far south, but that was very good. Happy with that. Next up, we have a van with a roof rack and people inside. All the interesting things. Double checking my microphone's working. It is. Okay. Let's have a look. So, as part of my lovely Christmas gifts this year, I got a Stream Deck. And it was unhelpful for the first time today. My computer was making awful noises, as you might remember if you watched yesterday's episodes. They irritated the hell out of me. I was tired, I felt sick, and I just wanted to make a video in peace, and my computer was going like scraping, grinding, awful noises. So today I moved this monitor here. I have two screens. I moved that one and got it completely out of the way so I could pull my computer forward and get my light in there and open the case up and work out exactly. Deposito del Gas. Okay, South America probably. Yellow lines on the road. We've been seeing a few yellow number plates. Let's keep an eye out for more and maybe go for Colombia, I guess. Got into the case and I'm amazed how much my ears betrayed me. It sounded so much like the sound was coming from the top of the case. But it was actually one of the fans at the very bottom. It was one of the three fans on my GPU, a SATA cable leading to my SSD had sort of got pushed up when I shifted my computer recently, and was just on the edge of the fan going, grinding against it. So I pushed that away, and honestly, that looks like a Colombian flag, or does it look like Ecuador? The number plate's not yellow. That one is yellow, but we're going Colombia or Ecuador. Let's put a marker down. Let's try and clarify a little bit more. Like, I know it's obvious, but the sound of just the tiniest bit of plastic in the fan is so loud compared to all the computer working fine. Like, the computer is making no noise. Absolutely no noise. I cannot hear it at all. And when I play a game, the fans whir up, but they're soft, they're nice. Columbia. I think that's in Columbia at least. I'm gonna move a little bit further into Columbia, but I do think it's a good guess, that area. Shouldn't have moved further in. I think it's hard to exaggerate how nice and quiet my computer is right now. Honestly, I'd think it's off. But it's clearly not, because I'm doing this. Like, I'm going to turn off the aircon, which is making noise. I just hear a light hum. I shouldn't focus on it too much. If I start doing that, I'll get in my own head. I'll start, like, noticing the hum when I shouldn't. But anyway, the point of the story was, even though the story has just become me bragging about how quiet my computer is. Ooh, rolls. They always make me think of the Baltic states. The point of it was, I set up my Stream Deck to help me record these videos. So one of the buttons is the record button now, because it's so satisfying to click a button. And I hit that button with my screen. So for the 20 minutes it took to work out what was wrong with my computer and like then put it back together and everything, and for, that's a good sign that it is Baltic, about 30 minutes of me playing games afterwards, I was accidentally recording myself. And let me tell you, it's a lot less interesting a video when I'm not talking and I have no idea I'm being recorded. I do a lot more just sitting back, looking bored, scratch on the shoulder, you know. All those sort of disastrous things. Anyway, I am a bit sick of looking around this round. God, oh, that's a bad headache. I had a headache all day, it's really annoying. We gotta get some Lithuania. Oh shit, damn it, it was Luxembourg. I suppose the only two things I was going off was hey and a strange language. And they're not famously unique to the Baltics. Gasolina, San Andreas, 300 meters, where you can get fuel for your lion if you're riding into battle with the scales of justice on your sword. That is a very confusing picture. Oh, well, that's been my thumbnail. This is somewhere in South America, I'd have to say. It's more deserty and hilly, so unlike the Colombia, Ecuador we leaned for last time, we're feeling more of Peru, Chile, Bolivia this time. That's a lot of TV stations sponsoring this. What TV stations were those? Because they felt very American. Am I wrong? And it's just all these very American show channels broadcast all over South America? Or maybe in Mexico, America's neighbor. Oh, Meta? There's Meta! It's Ecuador. Unless it's Curacao. It's not. We're in Ecuador. Sorry, not Ecuador, Guatemala. This one. Guatemala. Is Belize a different country? Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. And over here we have Suriname, Ghana. I know I'm just naming countries now. I was playing quizzes again the other day, and I have just, if it's not in Geoguessr, I don't know it. I'm better. I now know countries that I never knew before because of Geoguessr. But honestly, if it's not in Geoguessr, I just fall apart. Like, I would never know that's Mali. Or Burkina Faso. Very distracted today, but I think it's a good time, kind of distracted. Still talking about slightly interesting things. Slightly. Just off vibes, I'm going Singapore. Just these houses. Need a little bit more information. That is 3 different languages on that sign, which could be Singapore, but Timor Designs. I do not think we're Singapore. I think we're in... Where is Timor? Bloody hell, it's a place. Timor-Leste. But I don't think Timor as a country, or Timor-Leste. So Timor's the island here. I don't think it's a Geoguessr one. No, I'm going to completely ignore everything I just said, because instead of reading Timor Designs there, I've now read the address of this building. And the address of this building is 34 Casa Drive, Singapore. Proposed additions and alterations to existing 2-story detached dwelling house with a basement and swimming pool on lot 2, MK 15AT, 34 Casa Drive, Singapore, 289726. Project referral number, date of permit, Ministry Manpower Safety Hotline. There's so much information on this sign. Sadly, we just have postcodes here. And maybe is one of these regions called Timor? No. There's Timor. That's wrong spelling. What if I can get lucky? Can I just find Casa Drive? I'm not that lucky. We're in Singapore. Bloody hell. I chose the right spot. Maybe I am that lucky. Holy crap. 20,628 points. A good score. Pretty much entirely hurt by that round there. And a little bit hurt by that one. But not as much. Friends. Wow, I came last out of my friends. Good job, everyone. What a day to have such good scores on. Geoguessr with 2 perfects at the end. Nick with a perfect in the middle. Just good shit from everyone. Anyway, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.